Hello and welcome to Homer for Sunday, October 12th, 2025. Today we'll be reading from lines 310 to 328 in Book 12 of the Iliad, in which we hear a fantastic speech by Sarpedon to his friend Glaucus on the battlefield. I hope you enjoy this wonderful incursion into the question of honor and valor. Thanks so much for being here. Let's get into it. Glaucus, wherefore is it that we twain are held in honor above all, with seats and messes and full cups and Lucia, and all men gaze upon us as on gods? Aye, and we possess a great domain by the banks of Xanthus, a fair tract of orchard and of wheat-bearing ploughland. Therefore now it behoveth us to take our stand among the foremost Lucians and confront the blazing battle, that many a one of the mail-clad Lucians may say, verily, no inglorious men be these that rule in Lucia, even our kings, they that eat fat sheep and drink choice wine honey sweet. Nay, but their might too is goodly, seeing that they fight amid the foremost of us. Ah, friend, if once escaped from this battle, we were forever to be ageless and immortal. Neither should I fight myself amid the foremost, nor should I send thee into battle where men win glory. But now, for in any case, fates of death beset us, fates past counting, which no mortal may escape or avoid. Now let us go forward, whether we shall give glory to another, or another to us. Wonderful. Let's hear it in the Greek. Glaucatia de noitatia memeste malista, hedrete creasinte de pleioiste paesin, en lucie pantes de tuos ossessorosi, cae temenos nemomesta megaxantoi oparochthas, calon pur talies cae orures pur oporoio, ton nun cre lucioisi meta protoisi neontas, estamene de maces causteres antibolesai, offrati soare pe lucion pucator rectaon, o manna cles lucien catacoira nausin, metoroi basileia sedua sita piona meila, oe non texaiton melia de al racais, eslepe lucioisi meta protoisi macontai, o pepone mengar polemon periton fugonte, aie de melloi menagero tatanatote, esse stuote kenautosen protoisi macoimen, uote se stelloi mi macen scudia neran, nuandem pescar ceres festasin tanatoio, moriai has gestin fugem proton nuo rupa luxai, iomenatoi cosorex omenatis hemin. Amazing. So I had two little errors in there. What is that? Oi non texaiton meliedo. No, it's not that. It's one with is. A la rakais. I think maybe that's it. There's like some spot in here that I messed up the scansion, but that's okay. And then the last line, right? So it's an epic corruption there, which is when a long syllable becomes a short syllable because it's followed by another long syllable that doesn't start with a consonant. Great. What a fantastic evocation of the idea of honor. So here's how you get honor in the Iliad, right? As noted here, Glaucus and Sarpedon are the leaders of the Lucians, right? And the leaders of the Lucians, they get together and everybody gets to eat a lot of food, right? And in the ancient world, you got a lot of control over people by giving them food, right? So this is mentioned a few times in the Odyssey and the Iliad, that like, by giving somebody food, like Hector says, okay, I gave you food, now fight for me, right? I think Odysseus mentions this as well. But basically, like, now that you've made a feast for everybody, right? Like, let's go into battle. You guys are responsible for me. We sort of have this social contract going on. Excuse me. And then the question becomes, well, why does, a certain class of people get better meat? Why do they get better seats, better messes, and fuller cups, right? Right? Like, and why do people look upon them as gods? Well, in the mythological sense, they look upon them as gods because of the fact that they're supposedly descended from gods, right? But perhaps more to the point here, and with the gesture of the times, right, which is in war, they look to them because they need to have faith in their leaders to do the right thing, right? And it is incumbent upon the leaders of the Lucians here, right, so these two guys, that they should understand the stakes here, right, which is that if they were immortal, right, if they were ageless, right, if we were ageless, right, right, oh, sad one of mine, right, oh, Pepon, right, if we could, get away from this war, right, and we could be ageless, right, and we didn't have to, go into, a place where men earn glory, right, like, I would love to do that. But right now, we have things that are following us. What are following us? Well, it's the Keres, right? Keres Thanatoio, right? So the fates of death, myriad of them, which are uncounting, right? A myriad of them are following us. So yeah, we got to go into that realm of men. We have to know that we belong to the realm of men. We are not immortal. We have to go win our glory. We have the honor descended to us by our birthright. Now we have to prove to our friends who we are fighting with that we can win ourselves and them glory, right? Now let us go forward, whether we shall give glory to another or another to us. That's also part of it. It's almost as if there is only so much glory to go around, right? And if you win some glory, that's great. If you lose some glory, that's also fine, right? Some people say that, maybe Homer is like overstepping his poetic bounds here by being somebody that's suggesting that war is a good thing. I mean, who is he to say? He's a blind poet, right? Is it really actually a good idea to, fight a war? You know what I mean? That sort of thing. That's a very interesting question. But the system of honor and the system of thinking about motivation, right, for winning glory is something that I feel is very, very well evoked here. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed these 19 lines, and I look forward to sharing more Homer with you tomorrow. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.